Hey guys, JR here. Now, High Caliber really only had one big thing of note, and that was the new Stalingrad map. And really, it's the first addition to Stalingrad in terms of maps, which wasn't the same map in a different direction. So, how does it stack up against pretty much other maps? And is it a good map? And really, is it the only good thing that came out of that update? The answer to all those questions is literally just one word: yes. Pretty much put it bluntly, this is a fantastic map. It's one of the best maps in Enlisted. I love this map. It's got a good collection of long range engagements and really tight close range engagements. It's a lot of fun, and it also flows kind of well for the map. Now, I've played a couple times on it, and of course I've been using it as recording footage for the longest time. In fact, I'm going to be using it again for this map, for this video. But this map is kind of fun. It's a good map. It's a lot of fun to play through, and yeah, it's just fun, really. And honestly, I would say it is without question the best map in Stalingrad. But then again, given that the other maps are kind of crap, and really they're all the same map, it's not hard. A good map would be the best map in Stalingrad, but this one is an amazing map. So really, it's the best map in Stalingrad. How does it stack up against the other maps in other campaigns? By that I mean stuff like Le Brie, stuff like Kroll Opera House, the great maps, Kanenka River. The maps that you play like, thank God I'm playing this map. And honestly, I would generally say this one holds out quite well. It's one of the best maps, like I said, in the game. And I would generally say that this map is probably in my top 3, up there with Le Brie and Kroll Opera House. Yeah, it's up there with Le Brie and Kroll Opera House. Is it as good as those two? Not really. I think Kroll is much better in close quarters, and Le Brie is just amazing as is. So I don't see this as the gold standard, this is the greatest map in the game. But I would say it's easily a top 3 map. And generally, it's a lot of fun. I remember when I was recording the footage, I actually had a lot of fun with this map. It's actually pretty good. And yeah, I think it's a good map. It's a shame it's just rammed in possibly the worst campaign. The only real downside I have with the map is it can get a bit too open at times, but come on, that's more of a nitpick, and the map does have some pretty decent sightlines. I mean, it does have some pretty long sightlines, but it also has a lot of close quarters, so it does balance itself out. Pretty much all playstyles are playable on this map, kind of like Le Brie, but I think this one's not as good as how Le Brie does it, where it's just like, yeah, it's really open, then it'll go into a city, but even with that city there's like lots of sightlines, and even with the really open bits there's a lot of close quarters engagement in like trenches and under bridges and stuff like that. So it's not as good as Le Brie, it's not as good as Kroll, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.